Hey folks, good morning. Don't worry about it, Roger. Give it a minute. No telegram went out. Like it or no? I don't know if it's supposed to be scheduled. Yeah, it should be the same room, right? Hey folks. Yeah. Trying to get the telegram to go out. I got it, Roger. Email. I actually feel like for whatever reason, I actually got an email today about the about the trade room, and I haven't gotten one in months. Yep. I Thanks, Robert. Yeah, I just pushed it. Hopefully that link works. There we go. Camera stuff. Oh, that's better. Camera angle. I will try to make it happen, Murray. Hey, Bob, Rebecca. Sorry, folks. We're going to have a little bit of a late start today. Nothing went out, so no one was here.
All right. How is everybody doing today? Murray from YouTube. Richard, Jan, Vertuvian, how are you? Yeah, Murray, tell your son, tell your son A line, A line, and A line, okay? Look at the camera, Matt. I actually look normal today. Look at that. All right. How are you folks doing? How is everybody doing today? Hold on 1 second. I just want to get out of a trade real quick. 247. All right. Took a couple of trades. Took a little Apple. Anybody make money in Apple? Let me say hi to everybody on YouTube. I mean on in the Zoom room. Hey Sean, hey Tim, hey Dave, how are you guys? Believe it or not, it's actually chilly today. I just went outside to take a little walk. Let me just give them a little note here. Yeah, if you're swinging it, that's fine too. You could swing it. I still like it quite a bit. All right, all right. Um, Let me say hello to everybody, and we'll start there. Hey, Dave, how are you? Kevin, I've got multiple alerts, Telegram alerts in the same channel.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. It happens. That's just how it is. Hey Ray, how are ya? Jill, Al, I don't know who this is here. Al Points, how are you, Al Points? Robert, Mark, Robert, Cyrus, John, Ken. Ooh, 8 degrees. Tara, you guys never see me wearing a sweater in the office. It's usually pretty warm here, and I am wearing a sweater today. Um, hey Michael, hey Robert, Cyrus, Carrie, HG. How are you, HG? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I just finished watching the second season of Mo last night, actually. Wes, how are you? Good, except for the market drop. We're going to talk about the market drop a little bit. Want to hear what you guys have to want to see if you guys could see the difference. We got Wes, we got Stacy, we got Peggy, we got Cyrus. Hey, Peggy, I'm not used to seeing your name here. You must be new. Arturo, how are you, Arturo? Good, good. Terry says 40% on Philip Morris from yesterday, VIP. Great to hear that. Hey, Dave. Hey, Peter, how are you? D2, how are you? Rachel. 1 second. I gotta put this on mute quick so that I have my squawk box on here. She is headed to Tampa. She's going to be visiting Michelle, my daughter. She's going to be out there till Wednesday. So I'm going to be playing hooky between Monday and Wednesday. Those are my hooky days. And then Thursday I got you guys. So I'm not going to see much of my wife next week. One, 1 second. Let me just make a little note for her here. All right. There we go. Today's my oldest dog's sixth birthday. Harry's birthday today.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Jay Singer, Scotty, John. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Our telegram went late, so I'll be starting in just 1 minute. Pamela, is this Genevieve? How are you, Genevieve? Yep, I'm a swinger, Ken. I'm a swinger. Ken, I got that email. Give me over the weekend. I want to absorb it and really give you a good response. I don't want to just, give you 3 words, okay? I got the email. I just want to take a good, there's a lot of information. There's a lot there to work with. Murmus says just got freezing in Alabama. Ooh, freezing. Eduardo, how are you? Bill, T-Mobile. Good, good, good. Hey, 3.5 on the underlying is not bad. Mo's really good. Mo is so funny. It's like a ethnic Larry David. So funny. I think he's the guy who plays it as a comedian. He's a Palestinian comedian, and I saw his comedy special, and it was okay. But in the show, I thought he was amazing. Randy, how are you? Yeah, XYZ, not good. Ruthie, how are you? Bob, it's on Netflix. So happy it's Friday. Yeah, me too. I'm a little tired. Timothy, Jay Singer. I know Matt needs a weekend too. He's tired. Stephanie, hello, Steven, not Stephanie. Steven, welcome, welcome, welcome. Wild Ranger, CJ, Dave, Stu, Scott, Petro, Sean. Good, good. 20% from the watch list. Very nice. Omar, Cyrus, Bodine. I don't know. I think he's about 50. David, Chris, no problem. No problem, Ken. Patricia, ooh, Connecticut, 27. I heard it's been cold there. Yeah, home sales report is down. Consumer sentiment didn't do well either. It's on Netflix. It's on Netflix. Mo is on Netflix. Please send it on, please send people to everyone. Please send people to everyone. Yeah, please, people, set your settings to everyone so everybody can read what you're saying. Spas, how are you? Microsoft calls tanked me. What is the outlook? The outlook is go to weekly cash flow and learn how to do iron condors, and then you wouldn't be in the problem you're in right now. Advaya. That's the solution to your problem. You got to pay to play. 56 dogs years, 46 human years. Oh, all right. Consumer sentiment down too. Yep, yep. My thought is that we're not in a great place right now. East to blow out, 6 candles. Yeah, exactly. All right. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Let me pull up my PC 2000, give you guys my analysis. And thank God that it's Friday today. I don't have any webinars. Everything is copacetic. You guys are behaving. Haven't had any spy traits today. All right. So I want to ask you guys a good question. I want you to take a look at the market. So the market went down today, right? This is 15 minutes just so I could make it easier to scroll on my chart. What's the difference? What's the difference between what happened yesterday and what happened today in the market? See how observant you guys are in the morning. My chat. Matt, am I sharing my screen?
No.
I'm not. Okay. That could be a problem right there. Let me share my screen first. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. So back to where we were. Look at what I'm looking at right here. Now I'm sharing my screen, right? You guys could see it. So yesterday had a big drop compared to today. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, it's right here. We had a big drop compared to today. Today we didn't have a big drop. Okay, what else? Let's see how well I've taught you. Okay, we dropped yesterday and today, and we had I'm going to leave it at that. What's the difference? What else? Come on, guys. See, everybody's busy looking for the next major technique, but nobody's looking at the obvious. We touched the 15-day. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what the 15-day is at this point. I'm trying to teach a 10-year-old how to trade right now. See, you guys are getting too complicated for me. Let's see. Long wick yesterday near the low. Pre-market had been dropping. Below all markets. Remains below the VWAP. Low volume. Yeah, volume sucked yesterday and it looked like it sucked today too. But what's the difference between yesterday and today? TLT increasing, lower than yesterday's low. How about this? When did the drop occur yesterday? This is yesterday. When did the drop occur yesterday? Yes, Richard. God bless. Now here's the thing, folks. Richard and I did not talk about this. And he's the only one that got it right. Now, what are the odds of that? We did not discuss this. Richard and I don't have Richard's phone number. We've never talked on the phone. We've never exchanged emails about this. Yes. Oh, you wrote about it, I wrote about it, but no, I didn't see it till now. I'm seeing it right now. There's a very, very fundamental difference between yesterday and today. Yesterday, the market dropped and quickly recovered. That means this is just monkey business algos. Today, the drop took a long time to occur. It took over an hour. Over an hour. Yesterday, ba-boom. Today, ba-boom. Very fast. Yesterday, very fast. Very fast. Okay? Very fast. Yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it at all. Yeah, volume was better today than yesterday, but it was pretty good at the open too yesterday. But once again, yesterday, we went down fast and started going up. That's just telling you that algos are playing monkey business at the open, okay? Today, it was a sustained move. When you have a sustained move like this, the odds are much stronger that the move will continue going in the same direction versus continuing up. Now, everybody's talking about their 15-day, the 8-day. Let's see what people are saying. More volume. No, the answer is very, very simple. It's a very different move. Yeah, Bill, I can, but How's it going to help you make money today? How's it going to help you make money today? It won't. Why don't we stick to my topic? Yeah. So the point of this exercise is how you get from point A to point B is very, 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 very important. Very, very important. You have to notice these little nuances. You have to notice them. You have to notice them very carefully. And if you're all saying, yeah, 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 I saw that. Well, Richard was the only one who wrote that in there, and we did not talk about it. And I didn't see him writing it earlier. That big difference between today and yesterday. To a naked eye, it would look very similar. Oh, we dropped yesterday, we dropped today. And then you start talking about moving averages and volume and all this other crap that makes no difference. What I'm talking about is very, very important. The quality of the move is very, very important. It tells you so much about the market. Yes. Yes. 2 hours to the downside without any recovery versus whew, big, 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 big difference. Yeah, yesterday was just dropped, opened down, and then we started going up. Today, we started going down slowly. Big, 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 big difference. So before you guys start talking about systems, market timing, your favorite indicator, learn to read price action. Please, please learn to read price action. All right. All right. That's what every day there's something in the market that stands out. Today, that's a big, big standout. We were going down for 2 hours straight. How do we get from here to here? Ask yourself that. How do we get from here to here? We look at the SPY here. Price action is very easy to understand. Price action has very simple moves. What are my high and lows and low and how? No, it's also how you got there, Edward. It's not just highs and lows. No, if you're just looking at highs and lows, it's how you get there. How do you get there? What is the quality of the move? Look, this is the 5-minute chart of the SPY today from the opening. Look, the bars are increasing as we are going down. They're not decreasing. We tried to go up to the VWAP. We can't even come up here. Remember you know what? You don't have to remember what I told you this morning. I'm going to show you what I showed you this morning. Here. Hold on. It was in the pit. It wasn't there. I want you to start thinking about the 50-day line. It's his birthday today. Before we here. Oh, right here. So far, internals are soft. Seeing some firepower to the downside. We have consumer sentiment. On the daily chart, that's this right here. I'm talking about this. As I'm reading this, you look at this, okay? On the daily chart, the 50-day line on the SPY is where I think we are headed over the next few days. Right here. Right there. Unless the market can prove me wrong, which I'm very open to seeing. Now, and then I talk more, and then I talk about the VIX. But the point is, thank you, Bob. Thank you. But the point is the daily, and look, we're increasing to the downside. We're increasing to the downside. We're not increasing to the upside. Okay? Very important. Very, 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 very important. I could have swore I said that also in the other Telegram channel. Hold on. Maybe I did, and I just Cherry. There's the sectors. There's the VIX. Now I'm going to tell you the VIX. I'm going to tell you something. The VIX has very strong resistance right around here. 1640, 1644, 1645. It's gone here several times and it hasn't been able to break it. And I did, Kevin. I did. And I drew it for you here at 955. Public Telegram channel. I put it right here, right? It's what I'm telling you right now. I actually do like actually pay attention to this stuff. And I explained to you that it's been so if we get there, it was in the public channel before the pit. Okay, all right. I thought I put it there. So yeah, oh here it is. I even drew look, I even drew an X for you guys after seeing this. This is not a joke right here. So we got here from here yesterday in the morning, but look at how we got here. Different quality of a move. You guys need to before you learn to run, learn to crawl. What you guys are trying to do is remember what I always tell you guys, you're trying to fly an airplane with your family without ever flying it before. Don't do that. Don't go racing Ferraris. Start, with a skateboard first. Learn to read price action. I find it a very interesting thing that the only people here, we have 500 people here, but I find that the only person that picked up on that was Richard. Nobody else picked up on that. Just think about that. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it's not. Anyways, let's continue. All right. It's Friday, and am I really getting all that bearish on the market? I'm not. I'm not. Even if we hit the 50-day line, this will just be chop, chop, chop. And I think before we get there, we're going to just kind of come up second half of the day because I think buyers are going to start. I think sellers are going to start leaving, and we may see a little buyers nibble in a little bit. Again, I don't think it's going to rally all the way up, but I think there's a much better chance of seeing right here than going higher right now. And I pointed that out very, very clearly. Screen time, right, Richard? Screen time. You can't, there's nothing like screen time. How you get somewhere is more important than all of your levels put together times 10. You guys are too damn focused on these technical indicators, on all of these flashy lights. Let me give you a great analogy. All right? I know people who have done this before. So let me give you a good analogy. When we were all kids, there was this one guy who really wanted to play guitar, okay? He really wanted to play guitar. Matt, I think this may be your calling right here. We had a kid who really wanted to play guitar. A lot of kids, at 16 in Hollywood, they wanted to play guitar. And yeah, thank you, Kevin. I'll look it up. And I lived in Los Angeles in West Hollywood, Guitar Center, Sunset Strip, the whole Guitar Road, the whole thing. So what this guy did was, like all his friends, everybody started playing guitar. They played guitar 5 hours a day, 4 hours a day, 3 hours, and they all started. And this guy would just keep going around the stores, buying all this new equipment, testing this stuff out. And eventually, he never learned how to play. Everybody else played except him. And he knew everything about guitars that there was, but he didn't know how to play them. You see the problem? Before you learn, all of these things, just learn basic price action. It'll serve you really well over time. That's what really is the key. Everything else is just gravy. Learn to play the guitar. Learn to play some songs. You understand? Throw away all that garbage till you're good at it. And then throw it away again when you're good at it, because then you won't need it. I'm just being honest with you. How you get somewhere is more important than a lot of things. Like buying the system, service, newsletters, but never actually trading them. Exactly. Oh, good. 25% made money on Apple and so on. You're welcome, Philip. Here, let me repost that. Share the wealth with others, Philip. Here, let me repost. There you go. That's it. All right. So X marks the spot. I can't get any more with you, but I don't think it's going to be in like one scoop. It's Friday. It's already 2 p.m. Momentum. Oh, actually, let's check momentum right now. Yeah, that's cool, Rochelle. I love the stock. I haven't looked at it in the last 5 minutes, or 25 minutes, but before then it looked really nice. Is it still moving higher or is it coming off now? Momentum is not good, Cyrus. Let's take a quick look here. 80 stocks breaking out. I think same as this morning. 153. And there's not a. I mean, it's there's something there. It was 95 this morning. It's 153. But this isn't like 300 or four. You know, this isn't like the world falling apart. Good, good, good. Richard just got out of Apple. What price, Richard, if I may ask? Hell, I could pull it up right here. What happened to my TC 2000? Oh, there it is. There it is. Here, let me send them a little note in case they missed out on the exit. Hold on. A lot of people get to these things late. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to like multitask. Uh, Now I'm just gonna leave it alone here. But if they want to get out of this trade, they can get out. That's okay. Yeah, so we went long Apple in the pit. I took an exit and I told folks if they want to swing it, they can. Knock yourself out. I love this stock right now. And I'm going to go through several others. Now, why did I love Apple so much? Because Apple is breaking out of here. Apple is breaking out of this range right here, out of a consolidation. And all day today, while this market is breaking down, the stock has been going straight up and had really good relative strength. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I won't mention his name unless you want it. Private, but very awesome point of view on price. You can name any. You can name. You can name anyone you want, Edward. I'm good with. I'm fine. I'm well, Art. I hope Valencia is treating you well. What is the pit, Brian? Pit is it's the Uncle Roger trading pit, and that's where I do live trading all day long in the Telegram channel. I think that's a good way of describing it. Would you guys say that's a pretty fair way of describing it? That's more or less fair. That's where I go crazy. Wild Ranger says yes. Art says yes. Yeah. Karen says yes. Yeah. Pretty much where I do my stuff all day long. Where I do my shenanigans all day long. Multiple quick hits. Yeah, like we got of T-Mobile with a profit from last night. We took an Apple trade and we got out of it with a profit. And we're still looking for others. Are there alerts in the pit utilizing single options for only Marlin only for the demo S&P trades? For others, no. I just give the stock, but as you probably already know, I teach how to do the options. Always, guys. Can somebody tell Marlin how we do options? What do we do? I'll let other people tell you what we pick. What kind of options do we pick? The same ones I'm about to show you right now for right here. Yes, Delta 70, and the same ones I teach you right here. You see, Marlin, it's Delta 70, 3 weeks. There we go. That's it right there. There you go. And I'm about to show you about 20 examples. And I do it every single day. Not bad, right? There we go. See, Richard's telling you there you go. All right. Let's get to it, okay? So, you guys already know what I think about the market. I don't like the momentum. I think we're going to kind of hover around here. I would be very surprised if we went up before tagging the 50-day moving average, which would put me correctly saying that the RSP this morning when I told you, yep, Stu says clear instructions always. Exactly. It's always the same. It's always the same option, you see. That's the thing. I'll give you some feedback though. I'll tell you what a lot of folks have been doing in the pit, and they've been doing better than everybody. So what they've been doing is, as you know, 75-80% of my trades are day trades, even when I give you the permission to swing trade them. So what they've been doing is they've been taking options that expire that same week. Okay, same week. Or let's say it's Thursday the next week. So in other words, options that have 3 to 6 days till expiration. They're very liquid and they're very, very cheap. And then if I end up swing trading the stock, they just liquidate it at the end of the day. Or otherwise, they hold it. Or otherwise, they just liquidate it as my day trade. And those guys have been making 25 to 35% for every like 50, 60 cent move. Those guys have been killing it. And I know a lot of guys have been doing that. All right. All right. So anyway, for what it's worth. So you guys see how RSP is coming back into the fold and not breaking out. We talked about this extensively in the morning. And you can also see how mags, and we've been talking about this, are doing this. We're going to have to adjust this, but so far they're coming out here. We'll see if it's a breakdown or not. Hey guys, if you're interested in the pit, SJ Singer and others, you can contact customer service. They'll explain to you exactly what it is. Nice. Good, Richard. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. So with that said, let me show you stocks that I'm looking. Oh, I had something for you yesterday that I forgot. Earnings report. I wanted to finally do an earnings update. Yeah, you guys can talk amongst yourselves. So 80% of earnings are out now. Total earnings, 403 as of yesterday were out. The results are 12% better from last year, a year ago, and 5.5% better revenue from a year ago. 77.9% have beat EPS, but only 65 have beaten revenue estimates. That's not that great. And the FANG stocks didn't do amazingly well. 55% retailers came out already, including e-commerce. Their earnings are up 45% from the same period a year ago. 45%, which is great. On 8.5% higher revenue, 67% beat EPS. And retailers, that's who we were thinking were that's very good. That's very positive for retail. Excluding Amazon's results from the retail sector, the earnings and revenue growth would be down. So, remember when I said it's really good? The problem is it's all coming from Amazon. It's all coming from Amazon. If I have time, ask me at the end if I have time. I gladly will do it, but only if I have time. Because I want to go through this with you right here. A lot of stocks I want to go through with you. Yeah, so listen to this. Excluding Amazon from the retail sector, basically flat, and 6.2 better revenue. That's horrible. Thanks for that information, Edward. All right. Okay. The tech sector has been significant growth driver, and the trend expected to continue. Tech sector earnings are expected to be up 24.2%, 11% higher revenue, 6th quarter in a row of double-digit earnings growth. This would follow a 22.7% earnings growth in the last quarter. And the S&P earnings for the current quarter are currently expected to be up 7% from the same last period, up on 4% revenue. So honestly, better than I expected. A lot better than I expected, which is probably why the S&P's coming back up right now pretty good. And I mean, I don't mean right now. I mean, generally speaking, being near the highs. This is going to be a problem, like I told you, right here. X marks the spot right here. Okay? X marks the spot. All right. With that said, finally, I got it off my chest. So let me give you guys some, let me check something here. That's perfect, right in the range. Let me see Apple once again. Man, this thing is holding on. Amazing for this volatility. So good. That's real relative strength. If this market pops up right now, Apple's going to come up. And look, Matt, it's not even overextended. Do you agree? Look at this. Right here.
Yeah, it's not hyperbolic.
No. Nice. I'm giving you guys some red meat here. Okay. Let's do the short side, okay? And ANET. Giving you guys some real red meat on a Friday here. ANET. Target 200-day line. Stop loss right here, 15-day line. $28 to go. 69 delta, 115 put. BX. Some of you may remember this stock from the pit from earlier in the week where we made money yet again. You guys know what amazes about Roger teaches us about picking the right stock. I am in 8 trades from Roger watchlist yesterday, all in the green. Love it. So this stock is breaking down. This was a stock in the pit, and I told you how much I liked this stock. We took a profit on this stock the other day. I think it might have been yesterday, even the day before. Days just totally run into each other for me. But I think it's going to come down right here. I got out of this stock because I was looking for a better entry, and I still am. And I think above 165, 166, I want to get into it like right here. Really like the stock for downside, but I'll give you the option anyway. 28 days to go, 74 delta, 170 put, with a stop right above, right here. This thing can move intraday. Thank you, Richard. Very nice of you. Very, very nice. Very kind of you. Say that. Yeah, you sent me a screenshot earlier. I said that they look very familiar, these trades. CF, Basic Agricultural Company, and this stock has it's not a stock. It's probably not a good day trading stock, but if you're willing to buy yourself a little time, it's breaking down. It hasn't been this slow in quite some time, as you could see here. It's a real breakdown here, and we're below the 200. You can go about 28 days out, 73 delta, 85 put. BX, Pink Sparkles. I don't repost them. Somebody else may repost them. CF, that's CF. Caterpillar. Oy, oy, oy. Ay, caramba, look at this. $358. 28 days out, 79 delta. We'll do a spread. 45, 340. We're going to buy the 340. We're going to sell the 330. We're going to do this for less than $5. Let me look at internals, Richard. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Do you guys have a screen like this? You should. If you want to know what's going on in the market, we'll talk about this Thursday and Friday next week. So you see how we opened up? Vold opened up. This is Thinkorswim, by the way. Going straight down. Tick is coming down. First time I've seen tick this low in a while, actually. Ad line, advanced decline line, is coming down all day, including now. And VIX is getting higher. Remember, we have that area right here. So if VIX can come to 1640, there's a good chance it'll peak out there and we'll start going. Yes, I said. This is how I used to mess around with my children when they were little. You should all have that, okay? You should all have that. All right. So Caterpillar, 362 as a stop, 28 days out. 79 delta. I already gave you this as a spread. Low is going lower. You like that one, Matt? Low is going lower. This morning I made my guacamole joke. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't.
You didn't hear my guacamole joke? I said Chipotle is getting crushed like an avocado turning into a guacamole or something like that. That's a good one. Hey, Omar. Yeah, it is Friday. 28 days to go. 74 delta. I am exhausted, truthfully. 74 delta, 250 put right here, and we're good to go. Yep, that's why it's called low. Yes, Carmen, it will be. It will be. I'll make sure you get it, okay? Bill says, I have no confidence in the people at Prosperity Pub. I've lost $2,000 today already. Bill, who did you lose your 2 grand with? And why did you leave after posting it? I like remember, Bill, don't trade your P&L. You're welcome. Yeah, I'll be talking about those on Thursday and Friday next week too. People really like those a lot. Yeah, you make money overnight. Those are great, great trades. So Lowe's, look at intraday on Lowe's and look right here. LOW. 74 Delta, 250 put right there. Oh, I love those people who just come in, they say something nasty in capital letters, and then they just leave. All right. FSLR. I like this stock a lot. Now, I want to tell you guys something about this stock. This stock can trend. This, this is an amazing day trading stock. Look at this 265, 255, just in a swoop like this. Look at this. This is a real good day trading stock. Exactly, Bob. Exactly. Who are they with at the pub? How long have they been trading? What have they been doing? They don't give any of that information. They just and walk and leave. Too bad. I could have helped you out, Bill, but you're gone. 28-day remaining for solar March 21st. We'll do a spread ski. 47 put, 155 versus a 150. We will do this at $2.50. Yeah, Cyrus, this thing can move. This baby can move. I learned that. We when we were doing the free sessions of the pit in the public channel 2 summers ago, these stocks were breaking down, and we were just catching them. We were just catching them. We were really catching them well. Say that. Let me check Apple one more time. I may want to get in again. Oh, there it is. This thing is it's even going higher. Look, the market's breaking down, and this stock is going higher. I love that. I love that. Let me send them a little note if they missed it. Oh, look at you, Matt. You sneaky rascal. Putting in intraday. Good, good, good. Second, 1 second. All right, there you go. Public service announcement there. No, Michael. You mean the for the stocks? I don't know. I don't know how to explain this to you guys. Let me explain this to you guys. I've gotten a couple of emails on this. So I'm gonna just say it now, and hopefully this is gonna be the end of it. When I gave you guys the pit for free, I didn't even put my fill prices in there, okay? Now at least I put my fill prices on the stock in there. You're not going to get options, strike prices, and expiration dates in the pit unless it's a bonus trade on a straddle or a spread. I never said I was going to give that to you. I never represented that I was going to give it to you, and I ain't going to give it to you. The reason I don't do that is because I don't want 20,000 people trading the same options on the stocks. I don't know if you guys figured that out yet. I don't want anybody doing that. Now, indexes, we don't have that problem because we can have 100,000 people in here. Nobody's gonna mess it up. It's not going to happen. Stop asking me for it. We're not doing it because we're not capable or because we're lazy. We're not doing it because we're not going to do it, Michael. Because we made that business decision a long time ago. Please stop asking me. All right, thank you. All right. Now that we can move on. By the way, it's not you. It's just they've been asking me this like I stopped giving it or something, right? Or like I can't. Yes, I can. I'm doing it on purpose. There's a reason why I do everything. Stop asking me for stuff that I'm not going to do. All right, ABT. I already give you 10 times more than you get anywhere else in the pit. Stop asking for more. Oh, exactly. You're already giving more than enough. I mean, does anybody ever in this planet give you more than I give you in the pit? Thank you. And I'm serious. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being totally serious. If there is, please let me know. Right. Thank you. All right. So long stocks that I'm looking at right now. We have a breakout on ABT, 127.32. Stop loss. Profit target, 28 days to expiration. Learn to pick options yourself. Go 3 weeks out, 0.70 delta. Exactly. Right here, 75. Right here, 75 delta, 130 call. Right here. Beautiful stock. Thank you, Art. Coca-Cola. I regret not giving this one in the pit today. I should have. And I do personally answer questions. Yeah, look at that nice breakout. Beautiful, beautiful. Mwah. The things that get me excited in life. 82 delta, 60, 67, 50 call. Nice, George. Beautiful, Richard. Love it. I'm giving it again. Love it. Hayview. Yeah, if there's something I don't do, I obviously don't do it on purpose. Nice, Richard. Very nice. Right here. 2212. 76 delta, 22 call. MKC. So look, let's say I wanted to do an option on MKC. Here I have this already ready to go, right? 28 days to go, March 21st. Let's see. 87 delta, boom, 75. How long did it take me to do that? 5 seconds, maybe? Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. I'm actually going to have dinner with Chuck in a couple of weeks. He's coming out here. I haven't seen Chuck in a long time. He has a condo here where we live. A vacation condo. Beautiful, right on the beach. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place. So I'm looking forward to spending some time with Chuck when he comes here. MKC, I like.
Got to get him some soft serve.
We're going to take him to soft serve. You want to come with us to dinner, Matt?
Sure.
Bring the wifey?
Sure.
She come?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll tell Matt. I'll tell Gramster. He's setting it up. Chuck would love to see you too. Yep. Blaze too. Night. Look at this Lily breakout. It's a nice breakout right now. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. 28 days to go. 73. Oh, too expensive. Right here. We'll go 880 call. 880. How come there's no 890 here? We'll go 880 versus 900. Okay. And we'll do this for less than $10. Less than $10, which will cost you about $10, right? A while back, I was going to suggest that you just give the ticker and have more time for lessons, but then I realized new members won't know how to pick up. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally spent teaching an hour every day showing you how to do options, exactly the ones I recommend for the pit. And then people keep asking me to give them options in the pit. J and J. Take it as it comes. A little overextended. I think yesterday, I think so. I heard from others that MNST is looking good. But right here would have been better. A little overextended right now. I would wait for a pullback to the 8-day, but I like the stock, so I'll give you the option anyway. But folks, I'm not kidding. Start paying attention to price action. Stop paying attention to all these. It's like paying attention to it's. But what a lot of you, not all, but what a lot of you folks are doing is you're going to a birthday party, okay? And you're worried about the jewelry, but you have no clothing to wear. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to go there naked with jewelry and no clothing, right? But that's what all these accoutrements are. They're just accessories. Learn to read price action. Richard, 63% pit yesterday, right? It was a watch list trade in in the pit yesterday. Watch list alert in the pit yesterday. 83 delta, 155 call. Now, I understand I'm giving you decent. We got people saying, oh, I took that one and I made money on it, and I'm giving it to you again. And I'm giving you these longs. Look how good these longs. By the way, all the longs I just gave you, look how good they're all behaving while the market is doing this today. So what will happen if the market comes up? What will happen if the market comes up? It was a quick surge for sure. But boom will happen. And if we're wrong, you've got relative strength, at least at your back. You've got all this going, come on, let's push forward, right? Randy says you did give J&J and ABT yesterday. I did. 86 delta, 25 call, right here. Here's your sweet spot. How about AT&T? Yeah, that is AT&T. And I also gave this one, GRRR. This one. A little too deviated from the 8-day. Wait for it to get to the 8-day, but this is a good-looking stock. Even today, it's not doing too bad. Let me go to the 5-minute here. It's doing okay. It's not doing fantastic. All right, folks, that is my entire list. That is all I have for you today. Now, let me take a look here. Oh, check this out. The VIX is right at that level right now. Look. We're right at that level right now. Funny, I didn't even pay attention for this whole hour. Remember, we were right here 45 minutes ago, and I said there's a lot of let me hold on. Let me put it on here real quick before you go. Might as well look at the same thing that I'm looking at. So let's put it on a 15-minute. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. And right here, same thing. Look, Matt, see that? Here, let me do it like,
yep.
You see that?
Yep.
A lot of, I noticed that this morning. Why does this thing have to pop up right in the middle of my face? Right here. See that right there? There's a lot of stuff here. On an hourly, you could see it right here. There it is. Right there, you could see it. So let me just kind of show you what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's just easier to show people than to even say it. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know, but I know that the last few days, and I've said it this morning, I posted in Telegram. Here's the thing, it's Friday. Look at the daily. We're almost down on a daily to this candle right here. So there's some pretty strong support here, and there's a lot of strong support here. I don't have a volume profile map, but Matt does. Matt, tell us, is there a lot of support around here?
We're on the edge. So for volume profile, yeah, we would typically.
That's what I'm talking. Yeah, so we're on the edge for the volume profile graph, which I'm not looking at, but I could see with my eyes because I could read price action. And volatility looks like it's struggling to go higher. So again, on a 15-minute basis. So I think from a risk to reward perspective, I wouldn't mind taking a long, maybe a little bit high, a little bit lower, or maybe right around here with a target all the way up to the VWAP, or even maybe the moving averages, like the 15-day would be fine. So yeah, I mean, based on the VIX, and also look at market internals right now. Tick 500. It's not down ticking hard or anything like that. I mean, ADD's coming down slowly, sheepishly at this point. Bold is kind of stuck here. I don't know. It's probably a pretty good reversion to the mean trade. And the tick is leaving wicks to downside. Yeah. I'm not seeing firepower here. So this doesn't look good, but these are not getting. See here, they're kind of pretty big wicks, but right here they're not. And again, this doesn't have a lot of firepower. So if I was a day trader and if I was looking for day trading moves, I would start considering taking shorts around here because of the reasons I showed you, not because of any other reasons.
Shorts or longs?
Longs, excuse me, longs around. It's been a long week, Matt. It's been a long week. Longs, but again, are we there? Could it go a little higher? I mean, this is not a, and that's the thing. I want to teach you guys something else. Something I've been meaning to tell you a long time ago. When people teach you things, when I teach you things, I always it's hard to when people want to teach you things, they want to show you best case scenarios because we want you to learn exactly what it looks like. But reality and it's like driving on the road, like you're supposed to go in a straight line, but you're driving to work, you're tired, you still get home, right? So it's never gonna be perfect. It's never going to be like a perfect picture. It's always the reality is never going to be like fiction. And this is what I mean. You can't, and that's why I mean, don't try to be like this when you're trading. Give yourself a little room. Give yourself give yourself a little wiggle room here. But it's an art, not a science. Okay, you got to kind of read the tea leaves. But when you look at everything, does volatility have a really good chance of peaking out, at least for short term? Yes. Now tick is starting to move. Hold on. But usually when tick gets to 1,000, it tends to revert, like right here. Tends to revert right at around 1,000. So, Also, it's that time of 1 o'clock on a Friday. I don't know. I don't know. I would be very, very cautious here that this is going to have a lot of legs. All right, folks, it's a great session. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you all later. Have a great, great afternoon. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody. That was a good session, Matt, wasn't it?